What's up guys, my name is Ben and welcome to BD Garage. Now you might be wondering about this orange car right here behind me. Well, this is my beautiful 2008 Ford Mustang that we're going to be building into a track car. Now you may be wondering, Ben, why are you building this thing into a track car? It's just a slow Mustang. Well, here's the thing. This car was my first car. You know, had this thing all throughout high school. It was a daily driver, and now it just kind of sits. You know, I drive it here once in a while, take it to a few shows, all that kind of stuff. But I really don't just drive it how I used to, you know. I don't just beat the horse anymore, huh? Well, I want to change that. I want to make this thing into a track demon. I want to put this thing on the road. I want to push it to its limits. I want to see what it can do. And in doing that, you know, we're going to be upgrading the suspension. We're going to be doing the interior to make it actually more comfortable to drive. We might even have an engine swap in there. I don't know yet. I don't know. I guess you'll just have to stay and find out. But overall, I just want to make it a track car, but still have it to where it can be a daily driver. That's the thing. And through this entire series, you know, we're going to be walking through every single part that I buy, how to install it, and see if those parts are really even worth it. If they're worth it for the track, if they're worth it for the comfort. But essentially, let's go over the Mustang real quick, see what already has done to it. So as I had said before, this is my 2008 Ford Mustang. And, you know, it's kind of getting old now. It's almost 20 years old. So some of the parts are, you know, just not what they used to be. So basically on here right now, I have a full set of Raceland coilovers, and people might say that Raceland's cheap, but holy cow, did they make an improvement for this car. In the rear, I have a set of RTR lower control arms that I just actually put on right before this track day coming up because the whole back end was starting to bounce like this. I'll put a picture on the screen of the bushings before and after. They were so bad, it's crazy. Tire setup, so we have 19x9s. These are Sparcos. Wrapped around these tires are the, I'm gonna butcher this because I'm never good at it, but the Yokohama's tires. They are 245 40 19s, which are pretty good. They're, you know, track spec tires. They're really good for stopping overall. We just have stock brakes, everything right now. That's one thing I want to do here in the very near future. Because we have a track day tomorrow, then we have a track in September, and one in October. So we want to be going with some bigger brakes before then to make sure we can get the stopping power we need. Under the hood, I'm not going to lift it up because it's extremely dirty. But under the hood, all we have is, you know, cold air intake, throttle body spacer, even though that's not really a thing. I put that on when I was 16, you know, see where that goes. You know, but that's about it. On the interior, it's not in there right now, but we do have a tuner. This thing is on 93 race tune. You know, it gets up and goes a little bit, but not much. But then we just have basic universal race seats. I got off Facebook Marketplace. It was like $80 or something. Yeah, so overall, guys, there's not a lot done to the Mustang right now. You know, I have a lot of plans for the Mustang. We do have a track day coming up tomorrow. As I said, I'll have a video out for that. Show off some of the cars that go to autocross, and we'll see how my car competes against them. But yeah, a lot of big plans for this car, everybody, and I hope you guys stick along. You know, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a great rest of your day, guys.